A Nigerian lady was arrested for having 7 fake passports. 7 fake passports in Canada. A 44-year-old Nigerian woman by the name of Nina Akita, based in Ontario, Canada, was arrested by Canadian authorities.
Hey everyone, you're all welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I made a video talking about Nigerians are gonna destroy South African passport the same way they did, and on the comment section, South Africans are so disappointed. I don't know why you guys are disappointed this much, because this is not a new thing. There's some of the videos that I saw after doing my investigation. These Nigerians have been doing this thing to South Africa ever since. Why is the Home Affairs not doing anything? And every year we will see new people, new Nigerians having South African passport. How is this even possible? They are there busy tearing their own passport just to come and have South African passport. Okay, South Africans will give them the passport rather than for them to do something reasonable with it. They are busy destroying and disgracing South African passport, whereas South Africans are in their country thinking, oh, we are law-abiding citizens, nothing is going to happen. But every year they keep having sanction. You will hear South African is selling job. Which South Africa? Which South Africa? Home Affairs. South Africa, you need to hold a Home Affairs responsible for this, because this is too much. Anyways, listen to what everyone has to say. I'm Maria should be at the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do it to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Jamaica just provided visa-free entry to 17 countries due to them particularly having a Commonwealth ties. You know who did not make 18? Nigeria. Now, I see how much Nigerians be praying to London, like praising London. I know that's a Commonwealth tie country. You can't tell me anything differently. But yeah, they did not make it. You know, you have places like Botswana, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa. They even have visa-free entry into Jamaica, right? But yeah, Nigeria did not make. I heard people say that Nigerians and Jamaicans are the same people. They just live in different places. That's what they told me, that they brothers. How come you not letting your brother into your country? Why they have they have to have a visa before entering? So now this make over 70% of the countries in the world where Nigerians have to pre-plan their travel. They have to have a visa. They have to get accepted to go to these countries, and their visa isn't really, their passport really isn't worth that much. They're down there at the bottom between 88 and 90th. 88 and 90th, and you have to pre-plan to travel to 70%, over 70% of the world. But yeah, what's border officers discovered 7 forged passports. Among those passports, 2 of them was South African passports, fake South African passports, and 5 fake Gambian passports. Now these documents, guess where they were found at? In her sandals. And her sandals that was in a large shipment from Nigeria, arriving from Nigeria to the Toronto airport. All the passports reportedly had the same photo but different names and details indicating identity fraud. Why in the world would you have 7 fake passports? What are you doing with those passports? And this is the reason why they start restricting the Nigerian passport. It's only going to become weaker. The Nigerian passport is only going to become weaker with scams like this, all this identity theft. Now, at this moment, the case is being handled by the Royal Canadian Police after initial discovered by the border officials. So yeah, 7 passport. Who are you? Are you CIA? Are you Africa CIA? Are you the African James Bond? Like, why do you have 7 fake passports? And lawyers are at it again. This time they enter France with fraudulent passports. They enter France illegally and begging the Frenchmen on their knees, crying to stay in France and don't deport them to Nigeria. But you see how is a different attitude when it comes to the Europeans versus when they arrive in South Africa. They talking about, we taking over your country. We kings and queens over here. Yeah, and y'all can't tell us nothing. But yeah, they deported them. So yeah, cry me a river back to Nigeria. That's what they said. Cry me a river back to Nigeria. That's what the French was telling those Nigerians. But you know what it is? It's like Nigeria is a failed state. It's a failed state. So if they had resources and opportunities that people could take advantage of, they'll be stricter on their borders too. But since none of that's popping over there, they're flooding other people's countries and then complain about it when people enforce their border policies. France, France is in shambles right now. They didn't reach capacity. They said they didn't reach capacity for all immigrants, whether you're legal or illegally. They didn't reach their capacity, and they're trying to shut their borders down for 3 years just to preserve French culture. But you see how they treat Europeans differently than how they treat their fellow Africans.
So is that your passport? Green care. Are they Chris? Yes.
Otherwise,
I say green care.
actually, why I carry my
But I get green pass also. But I don't see use that.
Nigerian passport remains one of the most powerful passports in the whole of Africa. No go whine yourself. Oh. You see, Nigerian passport is one of the most powerful passports in the whole world. No whine yourself. You see, but forget how the joke. That one a lie, I just lie. One of the best gifts you can give to yourself is dual citizenship. If you can. If you know fit, one of the best things you can do for your children is dual citizenship, even if it's in Ghana. I saw that video of Mazi Tunde Edino's page, and when I slide down to comment section, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking that a great country like Nigeria, people even prefer Togo, Cotonou passport, Benin Republic, Benin. People prefer Benin Republic passports to Nigerian passport. That's how bad it is. But in all honesty, Nigerian passports no small. He knows small. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like if you do your research, Nigerian passport is no small. Don't follow Nepo baby rub shoulder. Where their shoulder dey, your blockers no go fit reach that side. People like David, no go follow them rub shoulder. He was born in America. You understand? Some of the people you see in Nigeria, even on social media, even some of your celebrities, some of your skit makers, your content creators, some of them, their best gift, they've already secured it for their children. Some of those your content creators you see, those your comedians you see, they all had their kids in Canada, America, all of them, or some of them. Some of them, the best gift for their children, they don't secure them already. So when you're online arguing with them, when you're online running your mouth, some of them have actually done what they need to do, what you cannot do for yourself. If you can, I hate to sound like this, but if you can, the best gift you can give to your child is dual citizenship. All your politicians, 98%, 99% of your politicians, their kids are all dual citizens. All of them. They know what they are doing because they don't even have trust or belief in the country, Nigeria. They know to send Nigeria like that. That is why they are destroying the system, destroying the country, because they know pata, them and their children are all secure. They will go to abroad for medical care. They will go to abroad for holiday. They will go to abroad for education. They know send Nigeria. But it's sad though, to be honest, when I watched that video and went through the comment section, it's quite heartbreaking, I'm not going to lie. But if you can, gift your child their best gift, dual citizenship. You get why?
What do you all think about the video you just watched? I, for one, am really disappointed in South Africa Home Affairs. This is the first time, or it's not the first time. I'm always disappointed at South Africa Home Affairs. Yes, I'm always disappointed at South Africa Home Affairs for not protecting its citizens, for not protecting the national document of South Africans. How can Nigeria have access to South African document? Please, guys, what is this? What is this? Do you imagine coming from South Africa? See, before my father used to tell me about South Africa. When you will see a South African holding South African passport, that is how they respect South Africans. But since me, I came my own, since I grew as a lady that I am, I'm only seeing bad news about South Africans. And guess who are causing those things? Nigerians. Left and right. If you don't catch them with South African passport, you will catch them with South African papers, South African ID, and even South African kids. The ones that they are trafficking. They are there. Anywhere you see crime, you see Nigeria. Anywhere you see trouble, you see Nigeria. Nigerians, let's try to behave ourselves. Nigerian passport is not doing anything now. Everywhere they are blacklisting Nigerian passport. Everywhere. They don't want, immediately they see Nigeria, they don't even want you in their country. And South Africa will even give you people the opportunity to go out using their own passport. You will still go there and tarnish it. Must you people sell powder? Must you people commit fraud with someone else's passport? Can't you people do that thing with your own passport? The worst is that majority of the people that have South African passport are the ones that do crime. The ones that doesn't do crime, they don't even have the passport. And those are the ones that were supposed to be having South African passport. At least they will be representing South Africa abroad in the right way. That's why they're saying now bad Nigerians are destroying South African passport. And the good ones in South Africa are paying for it. Obviously, South Africans don't know which one is good, which one is bad. When they want to say Nigeria, they will tell all of you to go out because of what your brothers and sisters are doing. And the worst of it is that I've not seen a Nigerian coming out calling out their brothers and sisters to put them in order. They are not coming out to say, please, people should stop this thing that you're doing with South African passport. Had it been you people were even adding your voice out, they would have been scared. At least at that time, like, South African will know that, oh, these ones are good, these ones. But all of you, you're staying quiet, meaning you're supporting what they are doing. So I don't blame South Africa for asking all of you to leave their country. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do it to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys in our next video. Bye.